Individuals and businesses are now able to invest in solar, wind, or other forms of renewable energy and recoup their costs by selling the energy back to the Ontario Power Authority grid.
John Tylak is a solar product specialist. He's also a landlord and owns a fourplex in Brantford. He has installed the first solar PV system under the province's feed-in tariff program for renewable energy generation. This system is now selling energy back to the Ontario Power Authority grid.
One of the big motivations is working for ProEquip and to actually help and motivate people and to be part of the microfit program. The best way you can motivate individuals by doing it yourself. One of the biggest questions we were faced with working with potential customers is them asking, well, have you done it for yourself? Can we see a system? Was another big question. So one of the big motivators was to be able to install a system so people can come out and see it and see what it looks like and how it would impact their properties if they decide to follow through.
The feed-in tariff program allows individuals and businesses to invest in solar, wind, or other forms of renewable energy to recoup their investment by selling the energy back to the Ontario Power Authority.
My perspective, I think Sam had mentioned that earlier, it was as if I added a fifth department to this building from a revenue standpoint. And the big aspect of it is generating green power that's being supplied to the building and being consumed by the tenants in the building. So, but it also helps that the Ontario Microfit program helps to offset the cost of the systems.
Well, it's the first microfit system. It's actually the first of any system because basically there's the feed-in tariff program is split into two, which is the microfit, which is any system which is 10 kilowatts and under, and then the actual FIT program, which is 10 kilowatt and above.
The new system was unveiled to around 30 people from different areas of the community.
I'm hoping what we're going to see from here is improvement in the kind of housing stock that we've got, the rental housing stock. Certainly the improvement when it comes to people's ability to pay their utility bills because they're actually seeing that subsidized. This is a fantastic day. I mean, even though it's raining, that thing is still producing power, and that's incredible. That's amazing. That shows what a little bit of ingenuity, hard work, make the right kind of choices we can do with the city.
It will take about 5 years to recoup the costs of the system, which was about $35,000, but the system will then generate money for another 15 years through a contract that will pay the producer up to 80.2 cents per kilowatt hour sent to the grid.
Currently have a 20 kilowatt system which will be installed in Paris, and that will fall into the FIT program. Also, we're engaged in a 2 megawatt project scope. The 2 megawatts worth of equipment will be installed on various locations where the first initial install from that 2 megawatt project scope will be an 86 kilowatt agricultural barn north of Kitchener. And we're also fully engaged in a 10 megawatt solar farm in the Niagara region as well.
For more information on solar renewable energy, visit pqiglobal.com or call 758-1421.